Hello, all my friends. I hope you're having a fabulous day, an outstanding day. I should go out for a bike ride. Real estate right now for the rest of this week. This is the end of December. I have one more settlement coming up in January, and then some new buyers and some listings to get working on in January. But the last couple weeks of December are slow. So it's so nice out. It's gorgeous out. I should go out for a bike ride. I should go out for a bike ride on Roxy. But I've been making some YouTube videos, and I treated myself to some Christmas presents, and some of them have come. So I bought another stand, bike stand, like I have for the front. I'm gonna use one for the rear to help make it easier for me to work on the bike, which I could have used when I did the flat out video a couple days ago. And I bought myself a little rolling chair, magnetic tool holders, some drawers. I bought myself some new tools. Got my bike tools, got some new crank puller and some old bike tools that I've had from the past. And it's gonna make it easier for me to work on my bike and roll around. And what else came? I bought a bleed kit because when my brakes were acting funny, I thought I might need to bleed them, and I just needed those new pads. And I got a new chain in case I need a longer chain. And then my chain ring is here. And I'm not sure if it's gonna fit because of the teeth and also because of the design. Because I didn't pay close enough attention to what's there. This is what's on there. So after I put together the stand and put the bike Roxy in the stand, I'm wondering if I can just take off these bolts and slip this right on. I'm gonna try that. I have a bottom bracket kit in case I really had to take off the bottom bracket, but I don't know why I can't just take these off, slide it over here. I've seen one video do it. Everybody else does it a more difficult way. That's gonna be the next video. But right now I'm gonna put together the rack and then set up the camera for the chain ring. And then maybe go out for a bike ride before it gets dark. All right, we'll see you in a minute. Sitting on our nice little bench. Gives us a nice working area. We got the other stands. We got one stand, two stands, nice and sturdy. We did have to take off the pedal. We did a dry run. I don't see why this is not gonna work. So I'm gonna take off the chain. Looks like the holes are gonna line up. I'm gonna take off the chain, see if that ring will pop right off, and we can slide it on like that. We'll see. I'm almost afraid to film this. Got all these broke free. There's one right behind there. So we broke this free. Glad I bought these tools. Easier than what I had. So that goes there. Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah, this won't just come off. You need to pull the whole thing off. So we are gonna have to do it the way everybody else does it. I think. I'm gonna move the camera. All right. I got a small, narrow Allen wrench. I got it back behind there. I broke it free. So we're gonna tighten this back up. We're going to tighten this back up, and then we're going to work on taking all the other ones off again. Now, I will show you the failure, if it's a failure. And if it's a failure and I don't want to mess with it, I'll either put it back together, or I'll pull the bracket out, or I'll take it to a bike shop. I already got a price, $40 to put it on. So don't be afraid to try anything, my newbie friends. Worst comes to worst, I'm going to get tired of doing this. I'm going to go sit outside and drink some vodka or bourbon. All right, I got the hardest one out right behind there. We got us a little pan here to keep all our parts in. I got my little magnet that I use to pull the back piece off. So we're going to keep going. Use my magnet to get the back piece from behind there. So we're going to keep going and see what happens. Stay tuned. We have it off. Piece 1, piece 2, slipped right over there. The new piece. The new piece looks like it's going to fit right in there. I'm going to move that towel, which I have protecting it from the chain, to see if we're going to have clearance. And then I'm going to tighten one up to see if it's going to work. So I'm going to save all the old parts though too. Alright, I bought new nuts and bolts or whatever to put it back on there. Purple. That was my mom's favorite color. I got one on. It tightened up. I think this is going to work. I'm really scared that this was too simple, because I always see everybody pull the bottom bracket. The only time I've seen somebody not pull the bottom bracket was a traditional bicycle. I'm going to put it all together, do a test ride, and see what happens. This is how they go in. I'm only going to let you see one of them because it's kind of boring. You know, if I was smart, I would do the one right behind the pedal arm. That's the one that's going to be the test, I guess, isn't it? It's hard when you got sausage fingers. Just need to get it started. Which I have. Worst comes to worst, I'm gonna cut this Allen wrench down. It's tightening. I got a little tool that comes with these for the back, but I didn't need that for the other one. I just want to get them all on and started. That's tightening up. All right, let me do the rest of it. All done. Got my purple nuts and screws. Got the chain back on. Do not need to add any links. Got the pedal back on. We went from 48 to 52, and we have clearance. We're gonna go do a test ride before it gets dark and see what happens. My goal in this, I pedaled at 41 miles per hour before. My goal was to try to pedal 43, 44, 45 miles per hour. I'll let you know if I get that far on a speed trial, but I want to do a little run to see if it works. It works. Almost seems too easy. So there you go. Change the chain ring without pulling the bottom bracket. I still have the bottom bracket tool. I'm not going to get rid of it. It was only like 10 bucks. I just went, I don't know, maybe 1,000 yards up and down, including standing up on the pedals, cranking them. Everything seemed tight. It worked. The alignment's still good. The clearance is good. So the next warm day, speed trial on my straightaway. All right, my friends. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you got something out of it, especially people who want to change their front chain ring. You don't necessarily need a longer chain. I went from a 48 to a 52, nor do you necessarily need to pull the bottom bracket. So, all right, that's it. I love you all. See ya.